Hello, and welcome to Bloom and Beyond. I'm Courtney, and today we're talking about Father's Day. For some, Father's Day is a celebration of an incredible dad, and for others, it's a reminder of absence. And for many, it's something in between, bittersweet, tangled, or quietly aching. So today, I want to hold space for all of it: the love, grief, gratitude, memory, and the longing. Let's begin with a heartfelt thank you to the fathers who show up, to the ones who are steady, loving, and present, the dads who cheer us on, listen without fixing, and love us without conditions, the ones who taught us how to ride a bike, how to speak up for ourselves, how to stand tall after falling down, to the fathers who led by example, who made mistakes and learned from them, who worked hard, gave hugs, stayed up late, and kept showing up even when they were exhausted. You weren't perfect, but you were present, and that's what mattered most. If you had a father like this, hold that memory close. If you are a father like this, know that what you do matters deeply, even if it doesn't always get said out loud. You're helping shape a generation that knows what love looks like in action. And then there are the men who stepped in. Some of the best father figures aren't biological. They're stepdads, grandpas, uncles, brothers, coaches, mentors, teachers, and friends. They're the ones who chose to show up and love a child they didn't have to love, but they did so anyway. They may have entered the picture late, but they changed the story entirely. To the men who step into fatherhood not by birth, but by heart, thank you. You proved that family is about love, not always blood, that commitment matters more than a last name, that presence, consistency, and kindness can heal things that others broke. You may not hear it often, but you are deeply appreciated. Now let's talk about the moms who had to be both. To every woman who played the role of both mother and father, you deserve more than a day. You deserve a standing ovation. To the moms who taught their kids how to throw a ball, file taxes, handle rejection, and walk through this world with courage. To the moms who showed up to every school event solo, who paid the bills, made the meals, and gave the pep talks. To the moms who cried in silence and rose each morning anyway. You probably didn't ask to carry both roles, but you did, and your strength shaped lives. You are proof that love can be enough, that fierce loyalty and everyday care can fill gaps that no one else could. If no one else says it to you today, happy Father's Day. You've earned it. And then there are those of us who are grieving a father. If this is your first Father's Day without your dad, or your 20th, grief doesn't have a timeline. Maybe you still hear his voice. Maybe you still reach for the phone to call and talk to him, or maybe you're just numb, emotionally disconnected, but physically heavy. Grief has many faces: sorrow, exhaustion, anger, deep gratitude, even guilt. You're allowed to feel all of it. And if your relationship with your dad was complicated, filled with love and pain, you're still allowed to mourn. You can grieve what once was, what wasn't, or what should have been. That grief is still real, and that love is still yours. Do whatever you need to bring his memory close in a way that feels healing for you. You don't have to get over the loss. Just try to keep living with love. To those who never knew a father's love, I want to recognize you too. Some of us didn't grow up with a father at all. Maybe he left. Maybe he passed away before you could know him. Maybe he was physically there but emotionally gone. Maybe he just wasn't capable. Whatever the reason, there's a kind of ache that lives in that space. You didn't deserve that absence, and yet you grew. You learned, you became, and you found other sources of love, or you gave it to yourself, and that matters. You're not broken because you never had a father, and you're allowed to grieve the idea of what could have been, even if you never experienced it. Father's Day isn't simple. It's layered. It brings up so much: love, pain, laughter, silence, gratitude, grief. No matter what Father's Day means to you, may today be a reminder that your feelings are valid, your story is your own, and your heart deserves compassion. Whether you're honoring a great dad, grieving a deep loss, carrying the weight alone, or finding peace after absence, you are seen, you are strong, and you are never alone in the journey. However you choose to move through this day, let it be in a way that feels true to you. That in itself is healing.